Evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dustin Lukey. Having shelter is a basic human need, and too many people in La Crosse struggle to find shelter each and every day. And when surviving becomes the main focus, it can become hard for folks to move past that. Tonight, News 19's Joe Minnie is digging deeper into La Crosse's homelessness crisis. He joins us now. Joe?
Thanks, Dustin. Since well before the pandemic, homelessness has been on the rise in La Crosse, and the community was working collaboratively on a strategy for housing solutions. But the pandemic threw a wrench into the works, and many stakeholders involved soon had fewer resources to help. At the heart of the issue, a lack of affordable housing. And talking with one woman living at Huska who wanted to remain anonymous, La Crosse's available housing that's considered to be affordable really isn't.
There should be no reason why a studio apartment, unless it's a really nice, brand new studio apartment, should be $700. Because the price of rent keeps going up and we keep raising minimum wage to meet that, but we really need to freeze the price on housing for a second and just let it sit for a minute while everything else catches up.
The city acknowledges that its recent stopgap measures like moving people to Huska Park and the Econo Lodge isn't enough to support the growing need for shelter, but a quick fix isn't on the horizon.
What we're trying to do is just making sure that we're making the right moves and not just something to help right away. And so really just that timeline is kind of always changing, and we want to make sure that we are being realistic about how long it took us to get here and then how long it'll take us to really get to a better spot.
Sampson says the city has renewed collaborative efforts on what those right moves should be by working with the community outreach services, the county, and other nonprofits. And Dustin, while Huska isn't considered an ideal situation by many involved, outreach efforts like St. Clair Mission's Street Medicine can provide more services and better care, having a majority of those in need at one location.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts to this. Thanks, Joe, for digging into it. Stay with us after the Packers game tonight to learn more about the city's developing long-term strategy.